So this is from Ole's Guacamole. Burrito seco, guacamole, 1 taco, 1 rice, 1 beans. Supposedly, yeah. Chips. And the sauce is in here. This is coming apart big time. I live 12 miles from this place, so I will not hold it against them if the taco is soggy, unlike when I was in Hendersonville and I was staying in a hotel with a restaurant on the premises and it was soggy and I was like, oh hell no, not on the premises soggy. That is the most plain looking rice. So yeah. Ooh, more chips. Salsa. I think this is salsa. Yeah, it's salsa. So I've got Dos Salsas Niños, Dos Salsas Tomatillos, 1 gran salsa. It's hot from being in this bag. This must be the burrito. That's sad looking. So it's like they cut it in half, but only half of it is in the foil, and then it just gets cold. No napkins. That's fine, I'm at home. Before I get up, oh, they never gave me my side of refried beans. Figures, they tie the bag so you can't check anything. Figures. It tastes kind of like fattening. It tastes like there's like a lot of fat in the rice. No flavor though. Then the taco. My favorite thing, steak taco. Lettuce, cheese, tomato. Very crunchy for a 12-mile trip, man. A+ for the taco. It's not hot. That's okay. It was 12 miles, but it was still crunchy. Oh my god, it's nasty. Hot salsa. Not hot like it's spicy, hot like... Oh, there's beans in it? Okay, this is weird. There's beans in the salsa and it's hot. Oh, that was the side of beans. Well, fuck. Now I look like an idiot. I'm not gonna edit that out though. I thought this was supposed to be like salsa because there's all these tomatoes and onions and cilantro. But I was like, oh, it got hot from being in the bag. Like, no, that was the side of beans that they didn't forget to give me. It just looked like fucking salsa. This beans looks like salsa, I swear to God. So they did get my order right. I just couldn't figure out what the fuck that was. Okay. I can just use this pillowcase as a napkin. Like, I'm a slob. Okay. Salsa tomatillo. It's tart. Has no garlic or anything going on, just tart. Nice and mild. Taco Billy was definitely a medium. This is the salsa Nino. So it's either for kids or it's like cannibalism. Kids are running around screaming in the restaurant like you're the next salsa. Nothing going on. Some guacamole that was very overpriced for how small it was. The guacamole has more flavor than the salsa, which is kind of weird. And so does the beans. The beans is a better salsa than the salsa. I mean, it's got onion and tomato and cilantro. May as well be a fucking salsa. This has no flavor, but it will shortly. If I lived by this place, I'd come here more than once for that. This is the weirdest fucking side of beans. Muy estranjo. I think I like this better than Papa's and beer. But I think Taqueria Munoz is the best overall. Their green salsa is just really good. Falling apart, but it's 12 miles. It's all right. So I got this many chips. The chips themselves don't seem to have any salt. They have a really good texture though. I'd take this over Papa's and beer. That's kind of the closest competition. It's not a hipster place. Not like Taco Temple or whatever. But man, I gotta stop eating out so much. This is not my intention, but the small kitchen and the small fridge and the small freezer has not made it easy. Is it kind of weird when the rice is greasier than the burrito? I don't know if this makes a difference to anyone, but I got there like right before 7 o'clock and the place was like dead. There were cars in the parking lot, but I didn't see anybody. Since I did another mukbang so recently, like yesterday, nothing has really changed since then. Nothing to really talk about new. Still waiting for my paycheck to clear so I could get a standing desk and not be in a recliner 8 hours a day. Still hoping someone cancels their allergy immunology appointment and then I could get in sooner. Just hoping and waiting. That's life. Hoping and waiting. The weather's warming up at least. That's nice. It was really damn cold over the weekend. I went to the farmer's market on Saturday. 20 degrees. It was packed. Like, people here are dedicated. So it was like really unpleasant to be there when it was 20 degrees, but at least I got to go outside, walk around. I don't have any salad dressing, but I got stuff to make a salad with. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I got a little kohlrabi, so I'm gonna make kohlrabi slaw and then use up my mayonnaise and clear out the fridge a bit. Got radicchio and lettuce mix. I think that would make a good Italian salad. Not that I have any Italian entrees planned. I just am not on top of my game, man. I used to be good at cooking and shit. Then ever since I was living on the road and I would be in different places with different kitchens or no kitchen, like I lost it. And when you're in like a tiny bullshit kitchen, there's no pleasure in cooking something from scratch. In a tiny bullshit kitchen, these like really rickety appliances. The stove is fucked up. Where the burners, like the burners were replaced because they were like messed up. Then the burner pans were like the wrong one, so it was tipping the burners. So then all the oil would like spill to one side of the pan. So I had to like have a landlord come over, get new burners. Still messed up. Oh, it's the burner pans. That doesn't even make sense, right? And then we had a technician come over, so I had like all these disruptions. And then the technician was like, you got the wrong burner pans. So then he had to get new burner pans. And it's like somewhat better now, but like the oil still like goes to one side of the pan. So I can't really cook right. And I got so fed up with how many disruptions there were I was just like, forget it. Like, the stove is fucked up. Forget it. Like, the guy had a level. Like, the stove isn't crooked. The burner, it just doesn't even make sense. The pans, it's not the pan's fault. Like, the thing is just fucked up somehow. I don't understand it. So yeah, when you're cooking in a tiny kitchen and the appliances are messed up, it's not that fun. I used to love cooking, and now I'm like, get me out of this kitchen. So I would say pass on the rice, pass on the burrito. I think it was supposed to have pico in it. It totally didn't. So if you're ordering side dishes, like the burrito didn't come with anything. It was like $10, no side of anything. I ordered these sides separately. Beans are definitely worth it, and the rice is definitely not. Guacamole tastes a lot better than it looks. I'm still like surprised at this taco, how crispy it was, given that I'm 12 miles away from this place. Like, the whole time I was driving there, I was like, man, I know I love crunchy tacos, but that was a stupid thing to order. It's alright. Tomorrow's lunch or dinner. Probably dinner. This is a sad side dish. Fattening rice. Just tastes like oil. Like, it doesn't taste like salt, doesn't taste like MSG, it just tastes like oil. These beans, though, that was a surprise. I couldn't even tell what it was. Beans, salsa, tomato, like onion, cilantro. That was the hit, man. That was the surprise hit. So I'm full. Half a burrito and a taco and half this thing of beans. I don't know how full it was to begin with. That was plenty. Be good to your mucous membranes. Peace out. Bye.